Welcome to the Hip Hop Hitter Room. We're gonna get right into it and talk about is 50 playing Cameron. And we're gonna talk about the Jim Jones, 50 Cent, Cameron whole situation. We're gonna start off from when Cam and Jim was having a problem with the Dipset, and 50 was inserting himself into the whole Jim Jones situation. And what happens is that Jim Jones was kind of like negotiating the deal. Didn't really go through, nothing happened, whatever. But he was pulling at them, the whole Dipset structure. And I think the same way, if you ask me, if you look at it and you know how smart 50 Cent is, I think that he's playing Cameron the same way. I think he played Cameron the same way. I think that, Cam, he has his ego. He's in a boss situation that's way bigger than where he was at before. But he's probably was seeing eye to eye with 50, or thought he was seeing eye to eye to 50. But at the end of the day, 50 Cent is a genius. The man is definitely a genius, a strategic genius. And remember, he has his own clique, G Unit, and he's you got to play the long game in this. And the long game is who's going to make it at the top, according to these rappers, considering what they consider success. Everybody's success is a different definition, but this is the long game with these, because you never know who's going to bust out and do this and bust out. Everybody says I'm going to be a billionaire. They're all professional. They're all manifesting in their own right. And the thing is that Cameron, I feel like he got played in my position and from my standpoint of how I see things. I feel like he got played. He invited him on the show. They was talking. He was in an emotional place with Jimmy, just like Jimmy was in an emotional place with him, and he made the same kind of mistake where you talk about the partner and you could say later, I didn't think he would do this or he wouldn't do that. You never betrayed a, but you gotta remember that you never betray a crew or put your crew in a position where something like that can happen. Remember, this is not your crew. This is somebody you're affiliated with. This is a colleague. This is somebody who, is an associate, not part of the crew. So it seems to be pulling apart even more of the infrastructure just with that meeting that I'm playing with the big dogs now. And it can get very, very sketchy when you're dealing with people that you know and people that that be beef over airwaves. They're doing this and doing that and they're busy and they're not getting to what they need to be getting to. And, the longer you draw these things out, the more it gets kind of crazy. But I think Cam got played. Let me know what you think. Hip Hop Healing Room signing out. Have a grand day.